G'day guys, Matty B here, Diesel Geeks. Let's talk Hilux parts that are not just injectors. So you're buying injectors for your Hilux and there's a whole heap of other shit that goes with it, from fuel lines to fitting kits to bolts to washers to bloody hell, you name it. Suction control valve, intake fitting kits. So what is it that you actually need and what is it that you should probably purchase? Now, we're all human. We've all got fucking bills to pay and money's always tight. So this is always a very personal question. So let me give you a bit of a breakdown on how I see it, and that'll allow you to make the most informed decision that's best for you in your circumstances. If you need new injectors, the injectors always come with nozzle washers and O-rings. The only other thing you're going to need than this is the leak-off washers. That is the absolute minimum you're going to need in order to get the injectors in and out. If you're looking to offload the car soon, or you really are short on funds, then this is probably the best way to go. Now, if the budget can stretch, you're going to want to move to a fitting kit that includes the bolts. Now, the bolts can sometimes fail. They are a stretch type bolt. It's not very common to be fair, but I have seen some snap the bolt, shoot the injector out the tapper cover. It's just a fucking mess. Nobody needs that shit in their life, especially after spending thousands of dollars on injectors and they're like fucking $30 or something. Not even worth the headache. With the fitting kit, it comes with all the tapper covers, leak off washers, things like that you're going to need. So that is probably stage 2. Now, stage 3, if the budget allows it, will include suction control valve and fuel lines. So the next step is fuel lines. Now, so many people say fuel lines are a one-time use only. They won't seal. That's bullshit. They will seal. You can tighten and untighten and tighten these things fucking many times and they will still seal. The problem, however, with these things is that we get cavitation erosion in them, which means that they actually erode small parts of metal off and goes through the injector. The mechanism by which they erode gets worse over time, and so the more that it erodes, the more it speeds the process up and the more material erodes, and it's just like this ever exponential type of problem that you create. So I cannot substantiate how much longer your new injectors are going to last because there was less metal going through them from this erosion, but I do know for a fact it's a fucking good thing you don't put metal through your nice new injectors. Second part, suction control valve. Now, the suction control valve is one of the critical aspects of the engine performance. So if your suction control valve is playing up, it will not cause cold knock for your Hilux, but it will actually cause like light engine load rattle, fuel consumption issues and things like that. And so in many cases, if you're not got the cold knock rattle, I would actually start here before spending the money there with injectors. But if you're planning on keeping the car long term, you've got a lot of money invested in your car and you do want to do the best job possible for it, this here will basically ensure that the fuel system is correct. I mean, notwithstanding major faults like delaminating fuel pumps and things, but if your car was running before, this will basically shore up the fuel system and know that it's right. The only other aspect that I think you might want to consider is the intake manifold clean out kit. And a diesel engine is only ever air fuel compression, right? And so if this kit here, which is the whole kit, has taken care of the fuel side of things, if we can clean out the air intake manifold and know for a fact that that engine is breathing properly, basically we only have to then ensure that the engine's got good quality compression and you are guaranteed that the engine is going to run as absolutely good as it can by the time you finish. So again, it's one of those personal situations. It depends so much on your long-term plans with the car, but also your financial abilities at the moment, which fuck knows, that's always a struggle. But yeah, where you can, that's sort of the bare minimums where I would go if the budget allowed. Hope that's been helpful. If you have any questions, please do reach out. We are here to help.